Welcome to my orchard, friend. I must ask, what is it that you seek here? Did they tell you you would find glory? Did they tell you you would find your purpose in life? And you come here with this sole belief that they have been honest with you, that they have your best interests at heart? Well, friend, I'm here to tell you that the answer to your question is yes, but also no. You see, yes, there have been people that have come to my orchard and made it out safely. However, it is more likely to not go that way for you. Lucky for you, though, I'm here, friend. Follow me. I shall lead you towards your deepest desires. But keep close. Who knows what lurks in the trees? Don't get lost, friend. For if you find yourself lost in the orchard, run.
Welcome, everybody, to Lost in the Orchard. This is an AACW pay-per-view event. We're starting off with the Rebels Tag Team Championship match. The Mega Powers in the ring. Will they dethrone Evolution? And here they are, your Rebels Tag Team Champions. Kitty, Magnificent Marie, Evolution. They have been the first and only Rebels Tag Team Champions. Is tonight the night they finally get dethroned, or will they continue this historic run?
The following contest is a tornado tag team match and is for the Universal Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the MagicalApple. And their opponents, they are the Universal Tag Team Champions, Evolution.
The ref grabbing the titles, holding in the air. This is what it's for, folks. The Rebels Tag Team Championship. Here we go. Welcome in, everybody. Lost in the Orchard. The Mega Powers starting off strong. Except for Jurassica, the ass kicker, missing that cutter. Yeah. Pin attempt there, but it's quickly broken up. We got an exciting show for you tonight, folks. Oh, as Kitty. Knee to the face on Blue-Eyed Nerd. Blue needing a breather, leaving Jurassica all on her own. In trouble here, Blue. What's Blue doing? Blue coming in, breaking up the submission. Marie with the pin attempt. No, Blue-Eyed Nerd kicking out. Blue-Eyed Nerd. Mounted punches to Marie. Katie taking care of Jurassic on the outside. We got two Money in the Bank briefcases being introduced tonight, folks. We're calling them the Golden Apples. And of course, we're also introducing a brand new championship. The Angels Championship. That all goes down later on tonight. Oh, Blue-Eyed Nerd coming to the defense of her partner. Mounted palm strikes. Oh, Marie's got the submission locked in on Jurassica. The arena is becoming unglued. Kitty, springboard, Hurricane Rana. Oh, Kitty. Watch Kitty in the corner, setting up Jurassica. What's she doing? Jurassica able to roll out. She needs a breather. Leaving her partner alone, though. Oh, Blue rolling. Blue rolling to the outside now. Kitty doesn't want to wait. Never mind, maybe she does. Jurassica coming in. Kitty and Marie going out. Neck breaker on Kitty. Marie up top. Marie! Oh! Missed the first moonsault, but recovered and hit the second. You got to take a look. We got to take another look at that moonsault in the corner from Marie. Oh, but in the center of the ring, oh my God, figure eight locked in. Figure eight locked in. Blue was able to break out of the figure eight. But Marie and Kitty still staying on top of the Mega Powers. No one is yet to take them off. They're off the mantle on top of the Rebels Tag Team Division. Will the Mega Powers be the ones to do it? Blue-eyed nerd up top. But she, oh, blue. Kitty stopped her. Marie with the pin attempt. Jurassica kicking out at 2. That was a close one. Mega Powers needing to turn this thing around. Marie up top. Decides to against it. But Kitty flies. Kitty flying over the top rope to take out Blue-Eyed Nerd. We gotta take a look at that again. Marie choosing not to fly, but Kitty does it instead. Marie thrown at the announce table. Oh, Kitty. Oh, head scissors DDT. Mega Power's in trouble here. Jurassica's outnumbered. Blue coming to her aid. Taking on Kitty. Oh, now Marie throws Jurassica at the table. Oh, Blue-Eyed Nerd with a huge German suplex. Jurassica working on Kitty, down blue on Marie. Mega Powers seem to be in control here. Oh no, Evolution turn it around. Oh, huge DDT, but Kitty's there waiting. Oh. Oh, Marie. Taking out Jurassica. Now Marie thrown at the ring steps. Oh, face first goes Blue. All 4 of these rebels hell-bent on destroying each other. Oh, Blue. Oh! Blue taking out Kitty at the top of the screen. Jurassica's feeling it. Oh, DDT to Marie. Oh, mounted punches, mounted punches. Oh, Jurassica with the backdrop on Marie. Kitty's getting some offense in on Blue now. Marie thrown back into the ring. Jurassica's following her in. Jurassica. She's going up top. Oh, no, Marie reversed. Marie, she's going for it. Figure eight locked in. Is Jurassica gonna tap? Title's on the line. Blue coming in. Oh, sorry. And Blue breaks it up. Technical difficulties there, folks. Sorry about that. Now Blue with the mounted palm strikes. And Blue going for the cover. Marie kicks out. Oh my God, a couple close calls there. Oh, Katie with the DDT. Evolution back in control here. Marie and Jurassica going at it on the outside while Kitty and Blue on the inside of the ring. Keep a close eye on the inside of the ring. That's where the victory needs to be claimed. And Kitty, right now, at the top with Blue. Oh, Blue reverses. Kitty was going for the super Spanish fly. Oh, Kitty reversing a DDT there. Oh, Jurassica breaking up that grapple attempt. Kitty is all alone right now. Marie slowly making it back in the ring. She got Jurassica caught off guard. What's Blue doing? What's Blue doing? Waiting for Kitty to get back on her feet on the apron. Kitty knocked down. Oh, Kitty's got Blue. Oh, into the ring steps. Oh, Marie's got submission on Jurassica again. They're on the outside though. You can't win out there. Now Kitty has Blue. Blue. She's stretching the neck of Blue. Jurassica throwing Marie back in the ring. Oh my God! Super kick to the face. Jurassica didn't see that coming. Marie's going for it again. Figure four. She's arching up. Figure eight. Figure eight. Figure eight's locked in. Oh, but Jurassica breaks out of it. Jurassica forces herself out of it. Oh, Kitty. Kitty's got the hair Blue. Kitty's got Blue's hair. Oh, Jurassica with a backbreaker on Marie. Now the pin attempt for the titles. Oh, Marie breaks out. Marie kicks out at one. Jurassica going to the top rope. Marie sees her up there, though. Oh, she gets Kitty. She hits Kitty with her finish. But Marie's there. Neck breaker on Jurassica. Kitty is down. Blue. DDT on Marie. Kitty is out cold. Blue's going to capitalize. Oh. Oh. Jurassica with a huge power slam on Marie on the outside. I think Blue's thinking to set up the springboard clothesline soon. Mounted punches on Marie. Jurassica trying to keep Marie occupied while Blue works on Kitty on the inside of the ring. Great strategy here, but Kitty reversing. Now Blue reversing. You got it back and forth in the ring. Blue, oh, powerbomb on Kitty. Oh, strike combination. Strike combination from Blue. Kitty's dazed. Oh. Blue's on the apron. She's calling for it. Oh, she missed. She missed. Blue missed the springboard clothesline. Oh, a knee to the face. Kitty rolls out of the ring. She knows what Blue wants to do here. Oh, but she does it anyways. Blue hits it. Springboard clothesline. And the pin. Championship on the line. Oh, and Kitty kicks out. Kitty kicking out of the springboard clothesline. And now she's up top. Phoenix Splash. That's gonna do it. Evolution to retain. And they do. Kitty gets the pin. And still Rebels Tag Team Champions. Evolution. What an intense match. But Evolution stands strong, and they are still your Rebels Tag Team Champions. What an intense first opening match. Evolution defeating the Mega Powers and retaining their Rebels Tag Team Championship. Who will step up and take them down? They have still yet to lose those titles. We got to move on though. Next up, a 6-man ladder match. And hanging up above the ring, the Golden Apple. A Money in the Bank style briefcase that allows the winner the opportunity at the Outlaws Championship whenever they choose. The Titan Richard, Big Chief, Psychosis, Pork Chop Express, Elijah Wolf, and Ashton Shepherd. Who will be the holder of the Golden Apple? Let's find out.
The following contest is a 6-man ladder match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Doom Brigade. From Cairo, Egypt, weighing in at 322 pounds, Psychosis.
The Golden Apple. A briefcase hanging above the ring. Whoever holds this is allowed a shot at the Outlaws Championship whenever, wherever they choose. 6 Outlaws fighting for it. Who's going to be the one to hold it at the end of the match? Up first, from the Doom Brigade, Psychosis.
Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 241 pounds, Jack Burton.
Checks in the mail, folks. Pork Chop Express is here. It's Big Chief. The crowd loves him. Will he be the one to climb the ladder and grab the briefcase and become the holder of the golden apple? He is the natural Elijah Wolf. A former Banditos champion, as well as Pork Chop Express Will Elijah be able to climb the ladder, grab the golden apple, and possibly become a future Outlaws champion?
From Oklahoma, weighing in at 250 pounds, Richard.
He is the Titan Richard. All right, we got 5. We need one more.
Representing the Alliance from the future, weighing in at 265 pounds, the Soldier.
Ashton Shepherd. He has been on a tear these past few weeks. Undoubtedly the one with the most momentum going into this match. Is he able to capitalize and grab the golden apple? Here we go. Golden apple hanging above the ring. Let's watch and find out who's going to grab it first. Pork Chop Express knows what to do. Immediately goes for the ladder. Brings it in. The Titan Richard doing the same. Oh, but Shepherd's going to put a stop to that. Pork Chop Express is climbing up. He's going for it. He's making attempts. Everyone else is distracted right now. Pork Chop able to do it. No one realizes what's going on in the middle of the ring. Oh, Big Chief is there. Big Chief is there. Big Chief taking down Pork Chop Express. Only after Pork Chop got a few notches done on the briefcase. We got ourselves a match, folks. Absolute carnage going on the outside while Pork Chop and Big Chief continue to go at it. Oh, Shepherd's got Elijah Wolf. Oh, huge powerbomb to Elijah Wolf on the outside. Oh, nobody home there. On the inside of the ring, Pork Chop. Drop the DDT on Big Chief. Now Pork Chop wants to go Wants to try again. Quickly set up the ladder. Everyone else is distracted. Oh, Pork Chop! Pork Chop Express! Just like that! Pork Chop Express grabs the briefcase while everyone else wasn't looking.
Here's your winner and Mr. Money in the Bank.
Oh my God! Everyone else distracted on the outside of the ring. Pork Chop Express able to sneak up on there and grab the golden apple. Are we looking at a future Outlaws champion? Only time will tell. Pork Chop Express getting it done quickly. He is Mr. Golden Apple, I guess you can say. What a shocking turn of events. Surely you would have thought that one would have gone on much longer, but Pork Chop getting it done quickly. All right, we got to move on, folks. Next up. Next up. Singles action. Former tag team partners. A story full of betrayal. And it ends in blood.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 565 pounds, the Hurt Business.
Welcome, everybody, to Monday Night Magic. We're starting off tonight with some tag team action. We got the Hurt Business. Oh, what's going on here? Ramy's walking away. Ramy doesn't want anything to do with Mercy. What the hell's going on? Ramjet Lombardi. What was he thinking last week? Leaving his former tag team partner alone in the ring. Well, he's going to take on Mercy right now. I'm sure Mercy's got some things in store for him. Mercy is your winner. Mercy defeats Ramy, and Ramy, he's looking to apologize. Let by go. Oh, and a low blow. What has gotten into Ramy? Mercy picking up the win, but Ramy leaving him laying. We got some singles action up next. Mercy. He's going to be taking on Spade. Wait a minute. Oh! Mercy coming out of nowhere. Ramy attacking him from behind. Mercy's got to be hurt. What's going on? Ref's checking on him. Last week, Mercy losing a Spade off of the attack from Ramy before the match. Mercy's going to get another shot at Spade, but this time Ramy's going to be in Spade's corner. Mercy gets his revenge He defeats Spade, but Ramy still in the back of his mind. We got more tag action. Mercy, he's going to team up with Medic, and they're going to take on Ramy, Ramjet Lombardi, and Spade. Mercy getting a little revenge on Ramy, Ramjet Lombardi. Mercy and Ramy, Ramjet Lombardi, two men who have been having a heated rivalry these past few weeks, and it's all gonna go to Lost in the Orchard when these two meet one-on-one in a first blood match. We got singles action. Mercy, who's going to be accompanied to the ring by Medic. He's going to take on Spade, who of course will be accompanied by Ramy, Ramjet Lombardi. Here he comes, Mercy. Where's Medic? Mercy supposed to be accompanied by Medic. Where's Medic? Mercy coming to the ring alone. And here comes Spade. There's Ramy. And there's Medic. Medic, who is supposed to come out with Mercy, is accompanying Spade to the ring with Ramy. What is the meaning of this? Mercy with no one left in his corner, no one else to rely on. Medic turning on him, Ramy turning on him. Thing left on Mercy's mind, Lost in the Orchard. Ramy, first blood. Mercy, before he gets to Ramy at Lost in the Orchard, he's gonna take on Medic. Now all that's left is Ramy himself at Lost in the Orchard. To get busted open loses.
Weighing in at 275 pounds, Jet.
Ramy, Ramjet Lombardi. He's been evading Mercy for a few weeks now, pinning his henchmen Spade and Medic at him. But today, there's no hiding from Mercy. Ramy has to face the music, and hopefully he doesn't get a little blood on his face. It's a first blood match. First one to get busted open loses.
From Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 290
Here comes Mercy. Excited to get his hands on Rami Ramjet Lombardi. Crowd is ready for it. They want to see some blood. Here we go. Mercy trying to go for an Alabama slam. No! Rami reverses. Pile driver. Rami immediately targeting the head. That's what you want to do in a match like this. Oh! Just tosses him over the top rope. Oh! Rami going for the ring steps, but Mercy's there. Oh! Mercy now targeting the head. Oh. Oh! Face first goes Rami. As much as Mercy wants to win this match, you gotta think, oh! He definitely wants to put some hurt on Rami here. Mercy thrown back in the ring. Oh! Mercy throwing himself at Rami. Desperation maneuver just to get back into control here. Mercy grabbing those ring steps again, but Rami's right there. Rami's right there. Oh! Couple of elbows. Oh! Oh! Rami taking down Mercy now. Rami. Oh no! Somebody check on Mercy. Is he cut open yet? That was a hard hit on the barricade there. Oh! Slams his back onto the barricade. Mercy fighting back now. Oh! Watch out for the people in the front row there. Oh, Rami reversing. Oh. Rami getting a workout in. Doing some squats. Oh, couple of reps. Takes Mercy down. Mercy going back to those ring steps. Those ring steps seem to be not as helpful as you would think. Rami stretching out Mercy. Mercy able to fight out of it. Oh. Mercy got Ramy up. Going for it. Oh, it's going for an inverted power slam. But Ramy slipped out of it. Oh, Ramy. Ramy tosses Mercy over the top rope. Oh. Mercy reversing. Throws an elbow midair. Now he's got Ramy up. Powerbomb. The crowd loves what they're seeing. Mercy's in control here. Oh, and drops the elbow. Oh, he's going for it. Hits the splash. Ramy's out cold. Mercy going back to those ring steps. You're going to be able to hit Ramy this time. Mercy throwing him in the ring. Ramy's up on his feet, though. Oh! Ramming headbutt out of nowhere. What's Ramy doing here? Ramy's talking smack. Oh! Two former teammates here. Oh! Nothing but hatred for each other now. Now Ramy, oh! Mercy reverses. Mercy grabbing the other ring steps. Oh! Ramy taking the ring steps out of Mercy's hands. Oh, face first goes Ramy. That was a dangerous spot there. He almost got face first into the ring steps. Mercy's got the ring steps now. Is he going to finally be able to use it? No, he just drops it. What is he doing here? Ramy! Those ring steps are a curse! Those ring steps are a curse! Ramy. Oh! Backdrop to Mercy. Mercy fighting back here. Oh! Huge suplex there. Mercy in control now. Oh. Couple strikes from Ramy. Oh no. Oh! Face first again. Where's Ramy going? Ramy back in the ring. Ramy grabbing the furthest ring steps. What's he going to do with him? Oh, he's going to drop him. Oh! So far, you grab those ring steps, you're bound to get hit. Not by the ring steps, but by your opponent. Mercy's turn. What's he gonna do? He's gonna bring it. into the ring. We got 2 sets of ring steps in the ring now. Maybe not. One might have slipped out. Oh no, it's still there. Never mind. Ramy, what's he doing here? What's he doing here? Oh, backdrop on the apron. Oh my God. Oh! Ramy didn't see that coming. Oh! Hit Ramy with the splash there. And another one. Mercy going back to those ring steps, dropping them, decides maybe not to try and use them again. Oh, but Ramy's up quick. Ramy's got Mercy up. Oh, electric chair drop. Go back and forth here. Oh, with the knee. With the knee! Ramy busts open Mercy! Mercy was carrying Ramy, and Ramy snuck a knee in. And that caught Mercy across the head and was able to cut him open. Ramjet Lombardi defeats Mercy. Oh my God. What a crazy match. On the edge of your seat the whole time, anticipating someone to get busted open. Multiple headshots on the barricade. But Ramjet Lombardi, sneaking a knee to the face, gets it done. All right, next up, a title match. A brand new title being introduced to Rebels. A rivalry that has started a few weeks ago, and it all started with a debut.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Havoc from New York, Wildside.
Welcome to Monday Night Magic. We got the second round of the Rebels Championship #1 Contenders Tournament. But starting off, we got Wildside in action. Wildside is your winner! Wildside is your... Wait, whose music is this? Oh my God! Who is that? Wildside's down! Wildside's down! Oh my God! Not a moment to celebrate. Who the hell was that?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Washington, D.C., Shane the Reaper.
Welcome everybody to Monday Night Magic. we got the in-ring debut of Shade the Reaper. Shade the Reaper is your win. Wait a minute, that's Wildside Smooth. That's Wildside. That's Wildside. Wildside returning the favor and attacking Shade after the match. All right, Wildside and Shade the Reaper. They've been going back and forth for the past couple of weeks. Shade the Reaper interfering in Wildside's victory 2 weeks ago, and now gets the victory over her tonight. All right, up next, we got more singles action in the Rebels division. Shade the Reaper coming off the victory against Wildside last week. She's going to be taking on Blue-Eyed Nerd. Oh, wait a minute. What's going on? Well, that's Wildside. What's Wildside doing here? She's not scheduled to be out here. But Shade's furious. Oh, she's got a seat. Oh, what's going on here? Wildside. With her hand raised, what's going on here? Oh, Shade's gonna go out and talk to her. Here we go, face to face. Oh, from behind. Oh, wait a minute. No, Shade came in on Wildside. Wildside with the ambush. Going after the leg of Shade. What is going on? Shade the Reaper and Wildside have had a rivalry for some time now, and it is all leading up to Lost in the Orchard when they go against each other one-on-one in a 30-minute Iron Woman match, and it is for the brand new Angels Championship.
Is an Iron Woman match and is for the Extreme Championship. Making her way to the ring from Washington, D.C., Shade the Reaper.
Shade the Reaper making a huge impact in her debut, interfering during Wildside's win. And it all has led to this, a 30-minute Iron Woman match for the brand new Angels Championship.
And representing Havoc from New York, Wildside.
This match guaranteed to go 30 minutes. Do these two rebels have it in them? Who's gonna stand on top and become the Angels champion? There it is, folks. The brand new Angels Championship. Who will make history and become the first ever? Start the timer. Let's go. Oh, stunner! Stunner right off the bat. Oh my God, Shade the Reaper! Shade the Reaper coming out hot with a stunner. Wildside got a little shot there. Wildside gaining herself here though, regaining her composure. Oh, she's got Shade. Oh, and drops her back. Oh, Canadian Destroyer. Canadian Destroyer from Wildside looking to get the first pin here. No, Shade kicks out. Oh my goodness. We're only a minute in. And both rebels firing the big guns already. Shade throwing Wildside on the ropes. Oh, Shade. Oh! Springboard DDT. Oh! And a good old-fashioned DDT for right there. Wildside's in the corner. Oh! Shade with the senton. Just throwing herself at Wildside in the corner. Oh! Wildside reversing, Wildside trying to get some offense in here. Definitely gonna have to get some good offense in here, wear down her opponent. Shade the Reaper has proven too much for Wildside in the past before. Wildside really need to take her time here and make sure she holds Shade to minimal offense. Wildside, here we go. Wildside going for the comeback. Oh, and a spear in the corner. Shade Going for the pin. Going for the first point. No, wild side kicks out. Oh, Shade with a package powerbomb. Oh, and a pop-up powerbomb. No, and Wildside kicks out. Oh my God, Wildside kicking out of the pop-up powerbomb. How does she do it? And then a senton. Shade the Reaper. We're gonna take a look again at that sequence there. Oh! How the hell did Wildside kick out of that? Oh, another senton there. Another punches, mounted punches. Wildside's in trouble here. Oh, Wildside. Blocking the punch. Suplex. Oh, Wildside going for another one. Canadian Destroyer. In the pin. Oh, and Shade kicks out. Shade the Reaper kicked out of a second Canadian Destroyer. We are at the 5-minute mark. Still have yet to get a score on either side here. But Shade the Reaper looking to change that. Shade the Reaper, pop-up powerbomb. This has got to do it. The ref with the slow count still gets it. Shade, first point. Nice exploder there from Shade. Shade staying on top of Wildside. She's currently winning 1-0. But that can quickly change. Wildside can quickly just tie that up. Shade needs to get another one for insurance. You still got plenty of time to go in this match. Oh! Ref count at 4. Countouts are still on in this match. Oh, Shade! Shade slipping out of the suplex. Outside going back in the ring. Ref comes at 7, too close. It's too close for comfort. Oh! The mounted punches from Wildside. Wildside really working on Shade. She needs to get this first point. She needs to tie it up. Wildside flying. Takes down Shade. Let's take a look at Wildside. Flying and taking down Shade the Reaper. Oh. Ref count at 3. Oh! Code breaker. Both of them are down though. Shade doesn't have much left. Shade gonna have to reach down deep inside. Oh, here we go. TKO. Ref count at 7. Shade could surely just slip in the ring for a quick point. She's gonna do it. Oh no, she's gonna reset the count. She don't want to get any points via count out here. That could prove costly here. Who knows? Oh, stunner! Stunner out of nowhere! Shade! Shade has 2! Shade just got her second point. Wildside's in big trouble here. Oh my God, what? Blackout. Shade behind you. Oh, down goes Shade. Wildside going for it. Canadian Destroyer. Wildside going for her first point. And she gets it. Oh, and the splash. Oh, Shade with the package powerbomb. Shade gets 3. It is 3-1 for Shade the Reaper. Oh, and a stunner. Oh my God, with a flurry of offense. Shade going for 4. Oh my God, Shade the Reaper. Shade the Reaper has 4. It is 4-1. Wildside needs to pick up the offense. We are less than 20 minutes left. Oh! Coming down with the stomp. Shade. What's Shade doing here? What's Shade thinking here? Shade's gonna fly. Oh my. It looked like she missed, but she caught a bit of Wildside, enough to take her down. Oh my God, welcome in everybody just tuning in. This is Lost in the Orchard, an AACW pay-per-view event. This is a 30-minute Iron Woman match for the brand new Angels Championship. Less than 20 minutes to go. Shade the Reaper leads 4-1. Wildside needs to pick it up. Oh my goodness! Shade with the deadly offense here. Wildside now throwing Shade aside. She's going back in the ring. She don't want to be on the outside of the ring. She needs a break. She needs a breather. Maybe not. What's going on here? Wildside. Wildside! Oh my God, with a crossbody. Oh my God. Now picking up Shade for the power bomb. You got to take another look at this crossbody. Oh! Wildside sacrificing her body. She knows what's on the line here. She's in a huge deficit here. She needs to get 3 to tie. Shade the Reaper taking a little breather now. Ref count at 6. Shade resets it. Oh! A devastating maneuver that was. Shade resets the count again. Oh! Wild side with a huge front suplex. Ref count at 6. Wildside might want to keep this up and grab the count out victory. She needs a point desperately here. But no, Shade. Shade reversing. This is not good. Not good for Wildside. Ref count at 8. Shade the Reaper going to the corner. She's just going to take it this time. She's going to accept the count out. And she's going to get it. Shade the Reaper. Another point for her. And now, the package powerbomb. Wildside is in serious trouble here. We are past the halfway point. And Shade the Reaper is up 5-1. But Shade going for 6. Going for 6. Pop-up powerbomb. Wildside's down. Oh my God. Shade the Reaper gets 6 and a stunner. And that's 7. Shade the Reaper. Complete blowout here. Wildside celebrating that DDT. She needs to get points here. She needs to stop wasting time, dude. We're less than 14 minutes to go. She needs to catch up. Oh! What a huge kick to the back. Is that going to do it? Going for point number 2. And she gets it. Wildside really needs to pick up the pace here. Pick up the offense. Oh, with the splash. Nobody home. Completely missed Shade. Shade coming back. Oh, but Wildside. Powerbomb. Oh no, lights out. It's Shade this time. Wildside rolling the outside of the ring. She needs a breather. She needs a break here. But Shade coming down with the splash. A huge splash to the outside. We're going to have to take another look at this segment here. Oh my goodness, what a devastating splash. Wildside needs to think smart here. Might need to go for some of those easy count out points. She's down by 5, 12 minutes to go. Oh. Shade the Reaper, stunner. Another stunner, going for point number 8, and she gets it. Oh, DDT from Shade. Outside's got Shade up. Power slam. Outside's going for it here. Outside. Canadian Destroyer. Get the cover quick. There it is. Point number 3 for Wildside.
Yeah.
Outside needs to work quickly here. He needs to get some quick points here. Go for the pin right now. Maybe you'll get one. Outside's got her. Powerbomb. Wildside, another Canadian Destroyer. Less than 10 minutes. Wildside going for 4. Oh no, Wildside grabs the ropes. Or no, sorry, Shade the Reaper grabs the ropes. Wildside can't believe it. Wildside was trying to make the comeback, but Shade the Reaper puts a stop to it. Package powerbomb. Now the pin. Number 9. Oh my God, another stunner. Shade the Reaper gets 10. Fall away slam. This has been a complete blowout. Shade the Reaper currently winning 10-3. Wildside needs to work quickly here. If she wants a chance at even getting close to tying this thing. Shade the Reaper on her fate. Wildside jumping over the top rope and taking her down. Wildside might need to keep working on Shade on the outside, get some count out victories here. But Shade the Reaper not allowing it. With count at 5. Shade the Reaper still wanting more, but Wildside's up down. Oh, Shade taunting, but still able to reverse Wildside. Oh! Rough count at 4. Wild side continuing to work on Shade. The Shade again reversing Wild side. Wild side able to grab her though. Wild side going to the top. Oh, comes down with the elbow drop. Oh. He's got to do it for number 4. Wild side gets 4. Oh, and a power bomb into the pin. Wild side gets another one. It's 10-5. Wild side needs to work quickly here. Sorry. Wild side. Calling for it. She's going for another one. Canadian Destroyer. Shade hanging up on the ropes. Wild side going for it. Wild side gets another one. Wild side's got to move quickly. It's 10-6 now. But Shade able to fight back. Fall away slam. Oh, stunner. Oh, and there's another one for Shade the Reaper. It is now 11-6. Wild side with a quick few points there. But Shade able to reverse and put a stop for a run. Oh no! Went for the senton. Or sorry, swanton bomb. Missed, but Shade able to recover quickly. Oh, and a super kick to take down Wild side. Four minutes left. Wild side needs to get up. Needs to move quickly here. Wild side. The spear in the corner. Wild side going for another one here. Oh, another Canadian Destroyer. Going for 7. There it is. Oh! Holy moly, what a cutter there. By Wild side. And now she's going for another one. Oh, but Shade reverses. Shade reverses. She's had enough of those Canadian Destroyers. Pop-up power bomb. And Shade gets another one. Whenever it seems like Wild side's starting to come back, Shade puts an end to it. And make sure she keeps that lead. We are at the 2-minute mark. 2 minutes left. Shade making sure to keep Wild side down. Not get any more offense to spark a comeback here. Now Shade. Oh! Elbow drop from the top rope. Shade immediately going back. And a swanton. And she gets 13. We're going to have to take another look. Elbow drop immediately followed by the swanton bomb. We are at a minute left. Shade the Reaper. All she's got to do is keep on the offense. Oh, DDT, wild side. No chance of coming back. It's only a matter of seconds. Shade the Reaper looking for that final nail in the coffin. And she gets it. 10 seconds left. Shade the Reaper well on her way to victory here. And there it is. 30 minutes are up.
Here is your winner and new Extreme Champion, Shade the Reaper.
And new Angels champion, Shade the Reaper. Shade the Reaper with a huge impactful debut, leading all the way to making history, the first ever Angels champion. Oh my goodness, Shade the Reaper defeating Wildside in that Iron Woman match. Final score 14-7. Congratulations, Shade the Reaper, the brand new and first ever Angels champion. What an incredible show it has been so far. But we got so much more action for you, folks. Up next, the Outlaws Tag Team Championship is on the line. Let's see how we got to this point.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 524 pounds, two-man power trip.
Welcome, everybody, to Monday Night Magic. We're starting off with the officially formed tag team of 60 Warrior and Mike the St. Gabriel, the two-man power trip. They're looking to take over the tag team division. What better opportunity to take on the first ever Outlaws Tag Team Champions, the Doom Brigade. And that's gonna do it. The Doom Brigade are your winners. Welcome, everybody, to Monday Night Magic. We're starting off with a huge four-way tag eliminator. The winner of this match will go on to face the Alliance next week for the tag team titles. 60 Warrior has been eliminated. Panda just eliminated by Gabriel. The Doom Brigade, in dominant fashion, win the match, and they will go ahead next week to face the Alliance for the Outlaws Tag Team Championship. Doom Brigade, Jack Morrison and Panda, that get their shot tonight. They're going up against the Alliance for the Outlaws Tag Team Championship. Doom Brigade just defeated the Alliance and new Outlaws Tag Team Champions, the Doom Brigade. Two-man power trip. Pick up the victory. Hey. What's going on here? That's two-man power trip. That's two-man power trip on the stage. They're calling their shot. They want the tag team titles. After calling their shot for the tag team titles, that's exactly what they're going to get at Lost in the Orchard. It's going to be two-man power trip taking on the Doom Brigade. And the Outlaws Tag Team Championship will be on the line. Here we go, two-man power trip. '60 Warrior, a former two-time Outlaws champion. Mike the St. Gabriel, a former Banditos champion. They came together with one goal in mind: take over the Outlaws Tag Team Division. They could do that right here by defeating the Doom Brigade and becoming the new Outlaws Tag Team Champions. And here they are, your Outlaws Tag Team Champions. On their second run with the titles, Panda, Jack Morrison. If the two-man power trip are looking to set themselves at the top of the Outlaws Tag Team division, there's no better team to defeat to claim that spot than the Doom Brigade. One of, if not the most dominant tag team in all of AACW. There's a reason why they're the champs, folks. Will the two-man power trip be able to pull it off?
The following contest is a tornado tag team match and is for the undisputed tag team championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 524 pounds, two-man power trip. And their opponents at a combined weight of 489 pounds. They are the undisputed tag team champions, the Doom Brigade.
There they are, folks. Outlaws Tag Team Championship. Here we go. Two-man power trip, looking to get it done and solidify their place at the top of the Outlaws Tag Team division. They're off to a strong start here. Oh, Jack Morrison. 60 Warrior coming to the aid of Mike Gabriel. Mike Gabriel going for the pin. Oh, and a 2 count. '60 Warrior now. Oh my goodness, two-man power trip. Off to a really strong start here. Doom Brigade has had no offense. Oh, and a huge power slam from Mike Gabriel to Panda. 60 Warrior taking care of Jack Morrison on the outside of the ring. Mike Gabriel taunting for the crowd. Really showing off his stuff. Oh! Panda reverse it. Panda fighting back. So is Jack Morrison. The Doom Brigade turning things around here. Oh, springboard forearm smash there to Mike Gabriel. Oh, Jack Morrison. Oh no, 60. 60 Warrior slips out of it. But Jack Morrison able to come back. Oh, in the ring. In the ring. Mike Gabriel. Batista bomb. Championship. Oh no. Panda kicking out at 2. That was so close. Oh, Jack Morrison. F10. Now 60. AA. But Jack Morrison got the pin first. Oh, and the rope break. Mike Evil grabs the ropes. 60. Still with the pin. Jack Morrison able to break it up. Oh my God, what a sequence there. So close. We got to take a look. An F10 followed by an AA. Oh my God! While we were looking at the replay, 2-man power trip get the win. Oh my God!
Here are your winners. 2-man power trip.
And new Outlaws Tag Team Champions. They have done it. 60 Warrior, Mike the St. Gabriel, 2-man power trip. They have climbed the mountain. They sit atop the Outlaws Tag Team Division. The new Outlaws Tag Team Champions.
Rigged.
Oh my goodness. They have done it. 2-man power trip. The new Outlaws Tag Team Champions. Up next, we already crowned a Mr. Golden Apple. Up next, we're gonna crown a Mrs. Golden Apple. Buck Chuck Bailey, Zombie Jess, Garnet, Bride in Black, Wolf Page, and Captain Carter, who will climb the ladder and claim the briefcase and become the first ever Mrs. Golden Apple. Let's find out.
The following is a 6-woman ladder match. Making her way to the ring from Maryland, Crystal Grant.
The Golden Apple hangs above the ring. Garnet in the ring first. Who will be the one to climb the ladder and claim the briefcase and solidify a future opportunity at the Rebels Championship?
From New York, Angela.
Bride in Black is here. Will she be the one to climb the ladder?
Representing Havoc from Hollywood, California, the zombie Jessica.
Here she is. Zombie Jess. How interesting it would be if Zombie Jess were the one to claim the golden apple, and later on Barnabas the Destroyer the one to reclaim the Rebels Championship. Wolf Page. Someone you definitely got to keep an eye out for in this match. Willing to do whatever it takes to get the job done. And here comes Buck Chuck Bailey. Definitely one of the favorites coming into this match. And last but not least, Britain's ass. It's Captain Carter. Here we go. Oh! Buckchuck Bailey. Huge power bomb to start us off. Zombie Jess grabbing the ladder. If history repeats itself, whoever grabs the ladder first gets the briefcase. Oh, Brian Black taking that Wolf Page. Garnet with Captain Carter on the outside. They sure do. Look like they got a vendetta against each other. Oh, Bailey. With a reverse double team against Wolf Page and Zombie Jess there. Oh! Face first goes Buckchuck Bailey. We still have yet to have a competitor attempt at grabbing the briefcase. Oh! Garnet goes flying. Oh, Zombie Jess, Snake Eyes to Buckchuck Bailey. Jess grabbing those ring steps. Bright and Black in the ring with Garnet. Oh! Huge spine buster there. Oh! Garnet in the ring with the ladder. Garnet's gonna try it. Garnet's gonna try for it. She's climbing up. Oh, Bright and Black is there. Garnet's been stopped. Bright and Black. Powerbomb to Garnet. Oh, Bright and Black sends Garnet right to Buckchuck Bailey. Now Captain Carter takes out Zombie Jess. Oh, Bright and Black dialing up. Oh, the ladder got in the way. Wolf Page. Wolf Page is there. Bright and Black knocks down the ladder. Wolf Page is forced to drop. Oh, Garnet! Spinning tombstone pile driver to Zombie Jess. And now Garnet. Oh, doesn't like exactly where she put that ladder. Garnet going up now. Garnet's gonna try for it. Oh, she got one notch. But Zombie Jess takes her down. Oh! Zombie Jess thrown on the ladder that's set up between the ring and the commentary table. Zombie Jess waking up, getting off that ladder. She's safe for the time being. Oh, Pride and Black DDT on Zombie Jess there. Buckchuck Bailey taking out Garnet. Buckchuck Bailey looking to fly. Oh, shooting star from the top rope. Oh, and then smacks her hand on the ladder. Oh no, Zombie Jess. A running power slam on Captain Carter. Buckchuck Bailey's going for it. Buckchuck Bailey has it. Is she gonna do it? So close, but Garnet's there to stop her. Garnet now. It's Garnet's turn. Is Garnet gonna do it? Nobody's there to stop her. Garnet! Garnet grabs the briefcase and misses Golden Apple.
And Miss Money in the Bank, Crystal Grant.
It's Garnet. Garnet grabs the briefcase and becomes Mrs. Golden Apple. All right, folks. I'm going to have to step away for this next one. Up next, Tiger Wang gets what's coming to him. All right, Mr. Magic is backstage getting ready for his matchup with Tiger Wang. It's going to be Hell in a Cell. Let's see how we all got to this point. Ladies and gentlemen, the match you've been waiting for. The moment you've been waiting for. A fatal four-way match. The Outlaws Championship is on the line. Oh my goodness, what the hell? Shut up the lights. Wait, what the hell's that? What the? Oh my, the lights are out again. Wait, what? Pork Chop's down. Hedgehog's down. Super Logan's down. Oswald. Oh my, Oswald behind. Oh my God, Oswald. Oh my God. Oh my. Who is? Jesus. Repeated chair shots. What the hell is going on here? Oh my, the lights are out again. What the hell's just happened?
After last week's incident, we're gonna get to the bottom of who that masked man was and the reason behind his attack.
The Titan Richard is your... Oh my goodness! What the hell? The man in white is back! He just came in and took out Titan Richard and Mr. Magic. The man in white is back, making his presence known. Magic is your winner. What the hell is going on here? Oh, it's the man in white. The man in white coming from behind and attacking Mr. Magic. What the hell? Here we go. Singles action, Mr. Magic and Hyper up. What the heck is... It's the man in white. What's he doing? He's here again a bit. He's just walking by. Usually he's like attacking Mr. Magic. What's he doing here? Oh, he's gonna... He just wants to watch the match. You got a front row seat. He's just a spectator tonight, folks. Sending him into the corner. Mr. Magic. Oh, man, White wants to say hello. Mr. Magic doesn't like that. He's going to step outside. Oh, I probably come from behind. No, he attacks. All right, next up we got Mr. Magic going up against the man in white. Mr. Magic finally looking to get his hands on the man in white here. Oh my goodness, the man in white attacking Mr. Magic from behind. Mr. Magic defeats the man in white. Mr. Magic, a huge sigh of relief, leading the man in white lane. Next we got a Hell in a Cell match. Mr. Magic, he's gonna face the man in white one more time inside Hell in a Cell. The man in white has put away Mr. Magic with ease. Mr. Magic does not look okay on the outside of the ring.
Dear AACW Universe, it's been a while coming now, but I unfortunately have to announce my retirement from in-ring action. Due to injuries caused from the Hell in a Cell match a couple of months ago, I have no choice but to hang up the boots. It has been an honor and a privilege to perform in the ring for all of you. I can only hope that during the short time I have wrestled in AACW, I have left it all out there and gave you all the magic I could. My only regret is not fulfilling the promise I made out to you in regards to the man in white problem. I told you all I would get to the bottom of it, and it seems I may have taken on too much in that pursuit, and it has cost me dearly. There is no telling what the future has in store for me, but no matter what, I look towards it with hope, courage, and of course, a little bit of magic.
Tiger Wang getting the job done, looking comfortable, doing it too. After all, he did say it's his magic now, and I'll be damned sure to take that lightly. I may be injured and I may be forced to retire from in-ring action for my injuries, but last time I checked, Mr. Magic was still the boss. And I signed the papers, I signed the waivers. No matter what happens, there's no liability falling on any company. The responsibility is up to me and me alone. And so at Lost in the Orchard, Tiger Wang is gonna get some payback courtesy of Mr. Magic. And it's gonna be in an all too familiar place. Hell in a Cell. He doesn't even need to bring his Banditos championship. No, Tiger Wang. The only one I want, the only thing I want is you. Inside Hell in a Cell. You say it's your magic. You want the magic, you gotta come get it off my cold dead hands. And that's what it's gonna take. This Sunday at Lost in the Orchard. All right, here we go. Mr. Magic. What the hell?
Yeah. It's a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Alliance from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 215 pounds, Tiger Wang.
The mockery doesn't end from Tiger Wang. The man in white coming out. Here's Mr. Magic's entrance. Tiger Wang better be ready. He better be focused. I'm sure Mr. Magic has a lot in store for him. Oh, here we go. Mr. Magic going old school.
Weighing in at 251 pounds, Mr. Magic.
Tiger Wang wants the magic. He's gonna have to come and get it. Mr. Magic means business. The cell is lowered, and they're locked inside. Here we go. Hello. Mr. Magic starting off. Oh! Clubbing blows. Oh, the 2 count. Mr. Magic trying to get a win early there. Mr. Magic going up top. The hell is Mr. Magic thinking? This can't be smart. Oh, no! Into a power slam. Tiger Wang with the huge reversal. Oh, my God. We got to take another look at that one. Oh, my God. What a reversal that was. Mr. Magic throwing Tiger Wang into the cell wall. Oh, and Mr. Magic goes right back at it. Oh, Mr. Magic got to be careful. He was forced to retire due to injuries. Not an ideal choice to make here to get back in the ring with Tiger Wang, especially inside Hell in a Cell. Tiger Wang looking to put an end to Mr. Magic for good. Mr. Magic got the chair, decides against it. Going on with the strikes now. Oh! Throws him onto the ropes. And the mounted punches. The mounted punches. Now he's got the chair. The chair. He hits Tiger Wang with the chair. Now he's going for the cover. No, Tiger Wang kicking out. Tiger Wang. Oh! Gets him down in an armbar. Mr. Magic rolls out of it. Tiger Wang still grabs a hold of him. Puts him on the ropes, and he grabs the chair. With the chair! Oh my God! Mr. Magic's in trouble here. Not only in trouble losing the match, but suffering some serious life-threatening injuries here. Tiger Wang gonna let him get back to his feet, it looks like. As he throws Mr. Magic to the outside of the ring. Tiger Wang, the current Banditos champion, but this is a non-title match. Mr. Magic doesn't care about the Banditos championship. He just wants revenge. Tiger Wang, oh! Throwing Mr. Magic at the ring steps. Now Tiger Wang looking for a toy. He's got a kendo stick. Places it in the ring. And he's going towards Mr. Magic. But Mr. Magic fighting back. Oh no! Tiger Wang reversing. Tiger Wang looking to be in complete control here. Mr. Magic is not looking good. It's not looking good for Mr. Magic right now. Oh! Falls back onto the ring steps. Dodges the super kick though. Oh, standing drop kick takes Tiger Wang down. Oh, with the kendo stick. Again. Multiple shots. And the pin. Going for the win. Oh, and Tiger Wang able to kick out. Oh no, Tiger Wang going for the finish. Is that going to do it? Going for the win. Oh, and Mr. Magic kicks out. Mr. Magic going back to that kendo stick. Oh no, he decides against it. Brings Tiger Wang back into the ring. Now he's got the pin. Tiger Wang kicking out. Mr. Magic wants more. Oh, Tiger Wang happy to oblige. Oh, but Mr. Magic kicking out. Oh, that huge backhand from Tiger Wang. Oh no, Tiger Wang looking to finish off Mr. Magic here. That's gonna do it. Tiger Wang defeats Mr. Magic once again inside Hell in a Cell. Mr. Magic came back from career-threatening injuries, but Tiger Wang able to get the job done again. Mr. Magic suffers the loss inside Hell in a Cell. Tiger Wang picks up the win. All right, that's gonna do it for old MagicalApple at the commentary desk. I'll catch y'all later. Mr. Magic will be back in just a moment. Hey! It's me, Mr. Magic. I'm back. Even after suffering a tough defeat against Tiger Wang, I'm back at the commentary table. Job's gotta get done. We're moving on to your co-main event. The Rebels Championship is on the line. Who's going to come out on top and claim the Rebels Championship? Let's find out how we got up to this point. Wonderful Belle Wonder, who won the Rebels Championship #1 Contenders Tournament. She gets her shot for the Rebels Championship. She takes on Barnabas the Destroyer. Belle Wonder with that double kick. Is that going to do it? It is! And new Rebels champion, wonderful Belle Wonder. The reign of Bernie B has come to an end. Ladies and gentlemen, your new Rebels champion, wonderful Belle Wonder. After going on and winning that #1 Contenders Tournament, she went on and defeated Barnabas the Destroyer, and ending the reign of Bernie B. All right, we gotta move on. Singles action. Nat coming to the ring with her tag team partner and Rebels champion Belle Wonder. She's gonna take on Barnabas the Destroyer. Bernie B looking to reclaim her Rebels Championship. She's looking to get through Bell Wonder's tag team partner to do it. Nat defeats Barnabas the Destroyer. All right, here we go. Wait. Barnabas the Destroyer making her way out to ringside. What's going on here? Bell Wonder not liking this. Looks like she just wants a front row seat. Nat last week defeating Barnabas the Destroyer. So naturally, Nat getting a shot one-on-one, non-title against her tag team partner and Rebels champion, wonderful Bell Wonder. Let's go. Barnabas. Wait, what's Barnabas doing? Barnabas has the title. She's got the Rebels championship. She's stealing it. Bell Wonder's gonna grab it from her. The hell is Barnabas thinking? Oh, and Nat from behind. Using the distraction from Barnabas the Destroyer, Nat takes out Bell Wonder, and she defeats the Rebels champion. We got an announcement for Lost in the Orchard. Triple threat action. The Rebels championship. Wonderful Bell Wonder puts it on the line against the former champ Barnabas the Destroyer and her tag team partner in Absolution, Nat.
The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the Universal Championship. Introducing the challenger, representing Absolution from Hollywood, California, JNM.
Here we go. Rebels Championship on the line. Triple threat action. Nat in the ring.
And introducing the challenger, representing Havoc from the internet, Bernie B, the Destroyer.
And the former Rebels champion looking to reclaim the gold, Barnabas the Destroyer.
Introducing the champion, representing Absolution from Hollywood, California. She is the Universal Champion, Wonderful Belle Wonder.
Wonderful Belle Wonder winning that tournament a couple months ago and going on to defeating Barnabas the Destroyer, becoming the new Rebels champion. Will she successfully defend the title tonight? Not only against the former champ, but also her tag team partner, Nat.
Grab your baskets, everyone, and time to go to the orchard.
There it is, folks. Rebels Championship on the line. Here we go. Who's that behind him? Katie with the biddies, thank you.
Yeah.
Triple threat action. Nat and Barnabas deciding to go at each other. Or now, Nat and Bell, sorry. Nat going up. Oh! Oh, Nat, oh my God. Oh, but from behind, Belle Wonder taking down Nat. Oh, face first goes Belle Wonder, but Nat's there to take out Barnabas. Oh. Nat outside of the ring, taking a breather, picking her spot. She's back in. Oh! Nat taking down Barnabas. Belle Wonder looking under the ring. She's got a kendo stick. Look out, Nat. Nat disarms her. Oh, takes out Barnabas. Now goes back to work on Belle. Oh, neck breaker, swinging neck breaker. Nat going for the pit. Belle Wonder breaks or kicks out at one. Nat going back to that kendo stick. Oh! And keeps going. Oh no, Barnabas out of nowhere. Now Belle Wonder going for a kendo stick of her own. Oh, smacks Barnabas in the head. Now Nat. No, Barnabas reverses. Oh no. Barnabas, the Star and Bell, takes her out. And then Nat as well. Now she's going for the pin to reclaim the Rebels Championship. No. Oh! The chick kicked the bell. Oh! Super kick. Nat hit Barnabas with the super kick. Oh, Nat. It's up to the ropes. Got that rope glitch. Oh, Bell Wonder. Taking the kendo stick from Barnabas' hands and hitting her with it. Nat throwing Barnabas back in the ring. Oh! Picking out Bell. Oh, but Barnabas! Barnabas flying over the top rope and taking out Nat. We gotta take another look at this. Barnabas flying over. Oh! Catching Nat while she wasn't looking. Oh no, Barnabas. Oh! Bell throws Barnabas down to the ground. Barnabas having a laugh. Nat doesn't find it funny. Oh, Celtic Warsaw! And an uppercut to Bell. Neckbreaker. Nat going for the pin. Can she do it? No, Bell kicks out. Probably picked the wrong person to cover. Maybe should have picked Barnabas there. But Nat's got Barnabas now. Throws her on the ropes. Oh, Celtic War Sword to Bell. Celtic War Sword to Bell. This could do it. For the championship. No. Nat with a splash. What a perfect opportunity that was for Nat. DDT to Barnabas. Now the pin. Nat going for it. For the title. No, Barnabas kicks out. Nat with a few close calls here. DDT again. Bell Wonder's got a sledgehammer. She drops it. Bell Wonder decides against using the sledgehammer on her tag team partner. Barnabas. Oh no, Bell Wonder reverses into an Alabama slam. Now Nat's got the sledgehammer. She's not afraid to swing. But Belle rolls out of the way. And now Belle Wonder taking control. Oh! Nat's got Bernabas. Oh, throws her up on the ropes again. Going for the pin here. For the title. Bernabas kicks out at 2. That's going to roll out for a breather. Bernabas calling for the end here. Oh! Face first goes Belle for the title. Bernabas the Destroyer gets the win. And new Rebels champion. Bernabas the Destroyer gets the win. And the reign of Bernie B resumes. What an incredible match. Nat with a few close calls there. But in the end, Bernabas the Destroyer able to reclaim her Rebels championship. We got to move on. It is time for your main event. Your other co-main event, I should say. The Outlaws Championship is on the line. Let's see how we got to this point. All right, up next, Voltour taking on Oswald. Well, what the hell's going on here? Oswald, get into the ring. Voltour doesn't want to wait. He wants to get straight into the action. Voltour's pissed off. What has gotten into Voltour? Oh! Voltour trying to make a statement here. Send a message, perhaps, at the expense of Oswald. Voltour is waiting for Oswald. Oh, again attacking Oswald. At the beginning of the match, we got Voltour taking on Tails. Two competitors with a lot of history. Oh, what's going on here? Voltour knocked to the outside. Voltour stepping off the apron. What the hell is he doing here? He's walking away. Oh, it's Oswald. Voltour's not going anywhere. Tails from behind. Voltour running away like a scalded dog. Oswald going up against Voltour. Falls count anywhere. Oswald and Voltour locked inside a steel cage. Oswald, he's going to take on the Outlaws champion, Sumo Rami. Oswald! Wait a minute. That's Voltour's music. causing a distraction for Oswald and Sumo Rami capitalizing. We got an announcement for Lost in the Orchard. The Outlaws Championship will be on the line. Triple threat action. Sumo Rami puts it on the line with Voltor and Oswald in the mix. All tour channeling Bray Wyatt. He's ready.
And introducing the challenger from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 241 pounds, Lucchese.
And here comes Oswald. In all too familiar position. Triple threat main event for the Outlaws Championship at Lost in the Orchard. Oswald has done it once. Can he do it again?
Introducing the champion from Buffalo, New York, weighing in at 360 pounds. He is the undisputed champion, Ramon.
He is your Outlaws champion, Sumo Rami. There it is, folks. Outlaws Championship on the line. Voltor, Oswald, and Sumo Rami. Here we go. Oh, Oswald taking out Voltor. Sumo Rami coming from behind, though. Oswald and Voltor, heated rivalry. Sumo Rami caught in the middle of it here. Sumo Rami breaking up that submission hold. Oh, and stepping over Voltor. Oswald in the corner. Voltor's got him. Oh, taking him down too. Oswald catching his breath here. Sumo Rami going for the pin. Voltor kicking out. Oswald's getting some toys. He's got a kendo stick. Oh, Sumo gets it out of his hands. Snake eyes. Now Sumo Rami. Sumo Rami's got the kendo stick. He's hitting Oswald. Voltor's in. Voltor not hitting Sumo Rami with that cross body. Oh, but Sumo with the suplex. Now Oswald with his springboard forearm smash. Now Oswald. Oh no, was going for the choke slam, but Voltour stopped it. Oh! Takes out Oswald. Voltour dodging sumo, but Oswald's there. Voltour. Oh, sumo Rami. Oh no, sumo Rami. Look at that ass. Oswald getting a face full of it. The stink face. Oh, sumo Rami pushing Voltour off. Oh no. Sumo Rami clearing house. Oswald breaking it up. RKO! RKO out of nowhere! Oswald! Championship on the line! Sumo Rami kicks out. Voltour taking our Oswald, but Sumo Rami's there. Sumo Rami's got him. Where's he going with him? Oh, just throws him down. Sumo Rami throws Oswald in the corner. He's outside. He's going for those ring steps. Voltour. Got Oswald up. Oh, that suplex toss, and then the senton. And the pin. Sumo Rami able to break it up. Oh no, Voltour. Voltour's calling for something here. What's it gonna be? Mandible claw! Oh wait, no! Oswald! Now Oswald! Oswald, reversed! Choke slam! Choke slam to Voltour. But Sumo Rami breaks it up. Sumo Rami running the ropes. Oh, Oswald missed on the chokeslam attempt. Power slam from Sumo Rami. The pin, but Voltour is there to break it up. Oh, DDT. What a devastating DDT there from Voltour. Oh, Oswald's going for the choke slam, but Voltour stopped him. He saw that hand being raised. And now Voltour. He's looking to do the crab walk. Sumo Rami. He's going to stand there and watch, it looks like. Sumo Rami's interested to see what the hell's going on here. Oh, here we go. Sister Abigail. And the pin. But Sumo Rami is right there. Oh, another DDT to Sumo Rami. Voltour. Oh, another DDT. Oh, Oswald coming at Voltour with those kicks. Oh, chair with Oswald. But Sumo Rami gets it out of his hands. Now Oswald with the combination. The striking combination. And Voltour from behind takes out Oswald. Voltour calling for the aid of the Fireflies. Oh, he's got the mandible claw in. The mandible claw. Oh, and went for the pin with it. But Oswald was there to break it up. Voltour with the pin. Championship on the line. Oh my God, Sumo Rami kicking out at 2. The champ holds on. Oh, the champ is busted open now. Oswald throwing those ring steps into the ring. Voltour doesn't see behind him. Oh no, he does. Mandible claw on Oswald. Mandible claw on Oswald. Oswald's out. Oswald's out. Voltour, DDT on Sumo Rami. Voltour clearing house. Senton on Oswald. Voltour basking in the presence of the Fireflies. Oh, Voltour's up. Oh, and takes him down. Sumo Rami. Oswald. Oh, he's going for the 3 amigos. That's 2. Going for 3. And he gets it. And the pin. Voltour's not there. Sumo Rami kicks out. Oh my God, that was so close. Voltour wants to go again. Sumo Rami, he's ready and waiting with that kendo stick. But Voltour's going in. Oh no, Oswald reverses and gets a kendo stick. DDT again to Sumo Rami. Sumo Rami's on the outside. Oswald. Now going for the 3 amigos on Voltour. Going for 3. And the pin. Championship on the line. Sumo Rami breaks it up. Oh, Sumo Rami taking down Voltour. He's got the ring steps. Oh, hits Voltour on the side with it. Oh, Voltour's in trouble. Oswald's got a sledgehammer with a sledgehammer. Going for the pin. Voltour breaks it up. Voltour in the corner. Voltour reverses. Probably sensed the sting face coming. Oswald with that striking combination. Oh, takes out Sumo Rami and Voltour from behind. Oh, hits a senton. Go for the pin, kid. The submission. Sumo Rami able to break it up. No, mandible claw. Mandible claw on Sumo Rami. And a senton. What's Voltour looking for now? He's got a kendo stick. RKO to Sumo Remy. Oswald. Oh, a punt kick. Now Voltour with the kendo stick. Voltour. DDT to Sumo Remy. Went to Oswald. Oswald reversed that punch. Now Oswald. Opportune moment here. Choke slam. Choke slam. That's going to do it. Championship on the line. And Oswald gets the win. Repeats history. And new Outlaws champion. Oswald.
Champion Lucchese.
Red. Just like a year ago, Oswald wins in triple threat action and becomes the new Outlaws champion. What an insane match. Oswald standing tall. And he is your new Outlaws champion. That's gonna do it for Lost in the Orchard. This was a pay-per-view event brought to you by Apple Army Championship Wrestling. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We got some new champs. We got some new Mr. and Mrs. Golden Apples. What's gonna be the fallout of Lost in the Orchard? You're gonna have to stay tuned for more magic. But that's gonna do it. Thank y'all for tuning in. Don't forget to check out our friends over at Thursday Knighthood Stars every Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, over at twitch.tv/the_Mr. Beats. And I'll be back for more magic right here, twitch.tv/MagicalApple. Have a good night, everyone.